Here tonight from the Maverick Center in West Valley City, Utah, the Idaho Steelheads and Utah Grizzlies squaring off for a 7:10 p.m. face-off, as it's the fifth of 14 total meetings this regular season between the two clubs. Idaho fresh off of a 3-game home series sweep over the Allen Americans and sit in second place right now in the Mountain Division. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies returning home from a 3-3 weekend against the Tulsa Oilers, where they collected 5 out of the possible 6 points, with 2 of the 3 games going to overtime, and they hold the 4th and final playoff spot right now. Here are the 2 things you need to know heading into this evening's opening face-off. Thing number 1, what's ahead? Well, tonight kicks off a home-and-home series between the Steelheads and the Grizzlies, as Idaho and Utah will square off in Boise tomorrow evening. With 28 games left on the regular season schedule, well, tonight for Idaho, it marks a lot of upcoming games away from their home building, as they'll play 13 of their next 17 games on the road, but that sets up for 8 of the final 11 games back at the Idaho Central Arena. And in the head-to-head season series this year between Idaho and Utah, we mentioned the two clubs meet 14 times this year, but for Idaho, they've only met Utah 4 times in their first 44 games, as the Steelheads are 4-0 against the Grizzlies, including 3-0 here at the Maverick Center. So with 28 games left on the regular season schedule for the Steelheads, 10 of them will come against the Grizzlies. Thing number 2, gone streaking. Well, Steelheads forwards Wade Murphy and Ty Pelton-Bice are on substantial point streaks, as Murphy is on a career-long 7-game point streak with 3 goals and 6 assists during that stretch. His 52 points right now are second in the league, while his 22 goals are tied for 3rd, and he leads the ECHL with a plus 30 rating. Meanwhile, forward Ty Pelton-Bice tied his career-long 6-game point streak Saturday night with a goal and an assist, and now has 2 goals and 9 assists over his 6-game point streak. Last Wednesday night, he scored his 2nd overtime winner of the season and his 4th as a Steelhead, and Friday night he tallied his 100th professional point with an assist, as Ty Pelton-Bice is just 2 points shy of 100 career points in his ECHL career. Well, for the Steelheads, they'll look to make it their 4th straight win here tonight, as it's the Grizzlies and the Steelheads from the Maverick Center here in West Valley City, Utah. The puck drops at 7:10 p.m. this evening. We'll start our pregame coverage at 6:50 on Sports Radio 95.3 FM and 1350 AM The Ticket, as well as Flow Hockey TV. Until then, sit back and enjoy. Now it's time to drop the puck.